not. Now Kevin Garnett wants to give it a try, wants to go straight from playing high school basketball for Chicago's Farragut High to the NBA. Garnett isn't eligible for NCAA Division I basketball next year. His ACT score came up just short of the required minimum. And at 6'11" and 215 pounds, he may be physically ready for the NBA. But is he socially and emotionally ready for the life and pressure of the NBA? Is it a good idea for Garnett to turn pro? That's the subject of our face-off today between Mike Lupica of New York Newsday and Bob Ryan of the Boston Globe. And Ryan can't wait to lead off.
I certainly can't, because I think this ends the hypocrisy. This isn't one of those Stephon Marbury going to Georgia Tech, Ron Mercer going to Kentucky, like they're going to stay 4 years. They're thinking about 1 or 2 years. Let's get right to the chase. Kevin Garnett and the Kevin Garnetts of this world want to play professional basketball, have no interest in school, so why do we have to waste time with this nonsense? Go right to the NBA.
Because if we're going to sit around and scream about 14-year-old tennis players being too young to go out and play tennis for a living, it's the same with an 18-year-old kid coming out of high school. Does he have a legal right to go to the NBA? Sure, I don't think anybody will dispute that. Bob, you know, when you can go over the history of the sport and find one guy who actually went on to have a real career, then you know that this is not going to work. It's doomed to fail. I don't care how talented Kevin Garnett is.
Well, I'll give you that Moses Malone had a great career, but there were 2 others who had these pretty good ones. Darryl Dawkins had a decent career.
Oh, yeah, mental and emotional health week.
And Sean Kemp, who waved at a junior college in Kansas on the route to the NBA, is having a pretty good career. Here's what you do, though, Mike. It has to be under the right circumstances with the right team and the right coach and the right overall organization.
How do you know that that's going to happen,
Well,
Bob?
I don't know that it's going to happen. Whoever takes him has an obligation, I grant you, to do what the Utah Stars did with Moses Malone. What was that? They almost assigned him to Gerald Govan, a wily veteran, to take care of this kid, show him the ropes, and that worked very well.
Hey, Bobby, when Darryl Dawkins is the example that you use, okay? Okay, case closed.
What do you got to get the Planet Love Fund?
Those 4 guys who went in, any of them get a degree ever?
I can't say yes, but my guess is no.
Okay, well, that's awfully darn generous of
They
you.
can buy all 3 of us.
That's true, they could. Thank you, gentlemen. Skip Bayless is in from Dallas to join Bob Ryan and Mike Lupica on the Sports Reporters, which is coming up on the hour. They'll turn their wit and intellect, if they have any left, on such subjects as Michael Jordan. Does the NBA play by Michael's rules? Reggie Miller. Does he talk the talk and walk the walk? And Ben right or Ben wrong?